Race number 6 then is the first leg, race number 6 of the second double trio. It's a 1600 metre class 4 contest. First thing to note is that Emerald Spur is out, so Victory Vision takes his place. Amazing Satchmo, third last time out behind Villa Fion. Happy Win-Win, fourth in that race. Cheerful Star gets the blinkers on. Central Express gets the tongue tie on for the first time. We got one step ahead, having his fourth career start, his first of the season. Savvy 7 for John Moore and Sylvester de Sosa. Telecom Rocket with the cheek pieces on for the first time. They take off the blinkers. And Spirit Patch close to a class drop. Barrier 10 for him, but the possibility may be that he'll push forward from that wide gate. Victory Vision, the promoted start, has been up at Chungfa, as has Savvy 7 and Shanghai Rusky as well.
Well, it's a race where it potentially might be a slow pace. Cheerful leader, he can go forward. He was relatively handy last time out. It's a race again where there's no real leader. You got Spirit Patch there who went forward to last time out, but probably is looking for something easier than this. Joyful Family might actually roll forward from gate number 14 for Derek Long. On the next line, you got Central Express. He's drawn nicely here in the ace. Savvy 7. Witness Hunter, a bit of a question mark on where he's at the moment, but he did perform better in a recent trial.
Yeah, he's interesting, Witness Hunter. He looked really good earlier in his career. But here's Cheerful Leader. He goes nicely. Nice piece from him. The blinkers will go on race day for the first time, and I thought the third behind Blastoise wasn't too bad last time. He'd like you to go forward too from his barrier 8. His track work has been good. Joy Master, look, on that loose rein as you see as he comes down, but the horse is ticking along nicely here this morning. So a good piece there from Joy Master. He's a recent winner as well, Joy Master. 3 starts ago. And Savvy 7, now I'm showing this, doesn't look like a quick time or anything, but this is the uphill gallop. I like to show that occasionally up in Chungfa. It just gets a little bit of extra stamina into these horses' legs. So Savvy 7's been around a long time, but he's been putting them up the uphill gallop recently.
All right, I want to note then, this race 6, along with race 10, is one of the quartet and first 4 merged jacks. Possible 800,000 going into the pool there, so a good opportunity to get involved as well. We'll start off with Savvy 7, in actual fact, running second here, along with Cheerful Leader last time out behind Blastoise.
You've got them both in on a minor line, these two horses there. Look, it's interesting, the blinkers going on, as I mentioned, with Cheerful Leader. He's only had the 3 starts, and he's improved with all 3 starts. So he's definitely on the improve. He should get a nice run. And Savvy 7, I think I'll put him in. He's a bit like you, a big bully. I think I'll put him in at least half of his 19 starts, and he goes in again on a minor line.
Cheerful Leader's gone around at some big prices and he's improved with each and every run. I think Cheerful Leader, and he'll be up on the pace here. Blinkers going on. I've left out Savvy 7 this time.
We've got 6 horses arrowed here, so plenty to take in. Joy Master and Amazing Satchmo. And Happy Win-Win's fared okay as well in 4th, and Telecom Rocket in 5th. Yeah,
look, the horse I'm going to take out of here is Happy Win-Win, and I'll tell you why. This horse, he arrived on a rating of 73. He's down to 53, so he's dropped 20 rating points. You can see him just darting back to the inside. He got further back than he'd like because he did draw barrier 13. He's drawn barrier number 5 now, so he'll get a lot better run, and I thought his best work here was just on the finishing line. Now, I know they did finish in a bit of a clump here, but I thought it was a good run from him. Amazing Satchmo was good as well, and he's a Class 3 winner, so I've got both those to win.
The first and second out of that race came from a long way back in the field. I think Joy Master's going well enough. I know he's only a Class 5 winner, but I think he's good enough to potentially knock a race off like this.
OK. One more piece of action to take in. It's at the trials. Witness Hunter and Party Every Day needs to improve what we've seen so far. But Witness Hunter looked very progressive when he was winning a season or so ago.
Yeah, he certainly did. It's interesting here, he's got the shadow roll off in this trial, and he's not going to be wearing the shadow roll come race day. This was a trial beaten not far. You can see him finishing off nicely between runners there behind Taking You Further, who won this trial. So he might be going slightly better. He has been a little bit disappointing. The wide stall is probably a little bit of a concern, but last start was definitely a better run from him.
It was a better run. I'd like to see him do it again, though, 2 in a row, because he did look really progressive, as you mentioned, when he won those 2. And to me, he's been slightly disappointing.
Yeah. All right, the market probably reflects that as well to a certain extent here. It's 16.6.3. Wide open, this one. Paul, Cheerful Leader favourite.
Yeah, I'm going to go with this Happy Win-Win. He's only had the 12 starts, this horse. His best run was undoubtedly his last start. As I said, he's getting down to a winnable rating now. He's dropped 20 rating points since he's got here. Barrier number 5, and I just really like the way he hit the line last time. From a wide draw, he got further back than what he wanted. And Responsibly, I'd like to see him go out on a winner. The 2, Amazing Satchmo in there for second, Savvy 7 and Cheerful Leader. 3, 2, 11 and 4.
Cheerful leader on top for me, potentially with the lack of pace in the race and no real natural leader. Matthew Chadwick can get a couple of early cheap sectionals with the blinkers going on here, and he might be tough to beat at the end. Cheerful leader. Too Amazing Satchmo goes in for Zach Purden. Central Express, have tipped him a couple of times now. He was beaten 4 1/4 last time out behind Ultimate Glory. He's drawn down in gate 1 this time, and Witness Hunter hoping for a better showing from him. So 4, 2, 5 and 6.
All right, 4 and 5, my cue there. Cheerful leader and Central Express from barrier 1, I think, gets his opportunity too. That's race number 6. We're back onto your weather for race number 7 and the feature race coming as well. The Look Fook Jewellery Cup is the 8th on the card.